if we're thinking of, say, a romantic partner, okay, we don't demand evidence every day that they've been faithful. If we're in a right monogamous relationship, we put trust and faith in them, right? We don't demand evidence like prove to me that you've been faithful to me today, right? That's not what we do, or at least not most of us. So what do? We take a leap of faith that in the absence of some kind of evidence that we trust the person, right? We make a leap of faith to embrace the belief that they've been faithful. Richard Swinburne is another philosopher who takes this approach. He's a well-known British philosopher, also religious. He's a theist, and I think he's still around. I've met him too. Had some pretty big philosophers come to my one of the schools that I used to go to, which was great. He's at Oxford. He gives an argument for miracles, but also which is based on faith, right? So you often hear arguments not just about personal reasons for believing in God, but also for believing in miracles, right? As evidence for God's existence. So Swinburne gives an argument like this: the best explanation for the occurrence of miracles is that a supreme being or superintelligence caused it. And the best explanation for any phenomena is most likely true. Thus, a supreme being or superintelligence most likely caused a particular miracle, whether it's the parting of the seas or Jesus coming back, or take your pick of any religion, of any religious miracle from the Abrahamic tradition. And in order for P3 to be true, such a being must exist. Therefore, a supreme being or superintelligence must exist. So this is the general pattern of the argument for miracles. And we should point out here, I mean, a lot of people believe in miracles, right? They'll point to not just, the miracles that we get in the Bible, but also personal accounts, anecdotal accounts, right? You often hear people say that they recovered from a disease that can't be explained by science, or, right, the doctors told me I only had 2 months to live, but I overcame the cancer, right? Which, a lot of people might be inclined to say, right? Or you hear accounts of people recovering from, debilitating leg injuries or spinal injuries that can't be explained by medical science, right? I mean, these would all qualify as potential miracles. So those arguments can be very persuasive to a lot of people. Are there some objections to arguments from religious experience and miracles? Yeah.